11 places on Earth that are still unmapped. 1. Vale do Javari, Brazil. Vale do Javari is a huge indigenous territory. As many as 40 uncontacted Amazon tribes live there. The territory has an area of 33,000 square miles. That's about the size of South Carolina. 2. Sandy Island, New Caledonia. Sandy is a so-called phantom island. It was discovered by James Cook in 1774. It was included on many maps in the late 19th century, but newer expeditions failed to find it. Sandy was removed from French hydrographic charts in 1974. Then it appeared on Google Maps. It was removed again in 2012. 3. Yucatan cenotes, Mexico. Cenotes are natural water-filled sinkholes. There are about 10,000 of them on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. They form an extensive underwater cave system. The system is thousands of miles long. It has never been mapped. 4. Gangkhar Poinsam, Bhutan. This is the highest unclimbed mountain in the world. It's 24,836 feet tall, and no one has conquered it. Bhutan bans any mountaineering on peaks above 19,685 feet. The Bhutanese consider them sacred. 5. Patagonia, Argentina and Chile. Patagonia is a region that stretches almost to the South Pole. It's dotted with rainforests and glaciers. The terrain is so remote and hostile that it's virtually impossible to chart. The ice fields alone rival those found in the polar regions. 6. Southern Namib, South Africa. Southern Namib is part of the Namib Desert. It's one of the driest places on Earth and is largely unexplored. The area has almost no vegetation. It comprises a vast dune sea, with dunes reaching 1,000 feet in height. They range in color from pink to vivid orange. 7. Cape Melville, Australia. Cape Melville is an unexplored Australian headland. It's cut off from the rest of the continent by granite boulders. The rocks have protected its internal rainforest habitat, but they also make the area virtually impossible to map. The first expedition to Cape Melville was only undertaken in 2013. 8. North Sentinel Island, India. North Sentinel is part of the Andaman Island archipelago. It's inhabited by the notoriously hostile Sentinelese tribe. The island is off-limits to visitors. It remains unexplored and unmapped by outsiders. 9. Hang Son Doong, Vietnam. Hang Son Doong is the world's largest cave. It was first discovered in 1990. Then its original location was lost and not found again until 2008. The cave formed some 3 million years ago. There's a fast-flowing subterranean river inside. The cave's interior is so large that a Boeing 747 could fly through it. However, most of the passages remain unexplored. 10. Devon Island, Canada. Devon is the largest uninhabited island on Earth. It's a vast polar desert in the Canadian Arctic. The island has an area of 21,331 square miles. There are several mountain ranges. Devon Island's conditions are closer to Mars than Earth. NASA plans to use it for research. 11. Pitcairn Island, Pacific Ocean. These 4 islands constitute a British overseas territory. Only one island, Pitcairn, is inhabited. The population is fewer than 50 people. The Pitcairn Islands are hundreds of miles from anywhere. The volcanic terrain makes 3 of them virtually inaccessible.